to the normal monkey show opener where none of us have any idea what the hell we're doing. Today we are the monkey show is Tokyo bound. We are taking off from Hiroshima, Japan, flying to Tokyo, Japan on our continuing flight around the world. As usual, we have the usual customers with us, Mr. MoonDog 88 and Zigzaggy.
Hello.
And bringing up the rear is one of the junior monkeys, Aviation.
Hello.
So as usual, we'll be flying our Phenom 300s, and what is that? Why did that pop up? There it is. And Aviation is flying his big Airbus. See, I was nice.
You want to talk about what you harassed me with earlier in the chat this afternoon?
No.
Do you care for me to talk about it?
So it's only going to be an hour-long flight. So we're not. So it's not going to be. Yeah, give or take. So.
How long is the flight going to be set today?
Set at 1 hour and 31.
What's that today?
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff started here.
We decided the LFE was 134, right?
Yep. I really don't like how this thing yells at you a lot, though.
Trim 75 flat.
I got the idea of breaking my scenery settings all the way up to max. I still don't know yet.
So got that all set up.
It's optional.
Well, how much have you had to drink tonight? I gotta take another bloody test today.
Tonight?
No, yesterday I had a test for math, and today I had a pre-test for math. And we haven't even gone through the chapter yet. US to find my 7.4 now.
Alright. Stupid. Got one engine spooling up.
Who's having a file? Somebody engine filing test.
That would be MoonDog. As do I. 'Cause- 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 'cause-
But mine doesn't say file. File just goes ding 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 ding.
That's because ours is special.
Like earlier to the say, you said I was special.
And I meant that. In any way possible that you could take it.
What one were you guys taking off of?
Whatever one they tell us.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
It's 4 degrees. And we decided LFE was 134 feet, right? Just double checking.
Yeah. SHT.
So I'm going to have to do 150.
That's what I did.
That's set. Takeoff speeds. A VREF 17. Actually, we should burn quite at least a little bit of fuel. So I'm going to go with 114 for VREF. And I got to scroll back up here. And 110, 110, 120.
I believe it'll be runway 28.
Sounds legit. RJ.
I'm just over here fiddling with my knob trying to. I have 2 viewers. Both of them are me.
Yeah, so that's how it's going to go.
Alright, so that's set up. We're going to go ahead and contact.
Go back to.
Oh wow, they're giving me 5,000 right off.
Just make sure there's flight plan discounted. No breaks in the flight plan. Out of my face. Duh. Did I do this right?
Hmm. Alright. And what is the, pull that up. 30.06.
HJ.
06.
It only gave me 9,000.
06. Relax, relax. All right.
KCC.
Runway 10.
I got 28.
For takeoff?
Yeah. I think I just do 10 because it's easier. Nah.
Minor details. You won't be real quick. There's a lot of them.
Well, I'm having to fix mine now. Oh, wait. Oops.
All right. Well, here we are with this. Okay, I'm gonna get my instructions.
That off. Electronics off. Seatbelts on.
What the?
Christ, why don't you just give me some alphabet soup to follow?
What happens if I get with? Okay, this is weird.
Yep. They gave me
Okay,
runway 28.
So, for you guys, does it give you at OKC? Does it have you shooting right back from where you came from?
No.
Just at a different heading?
I don't know. I didn't look at it that close.
Mine's just shooting me right back where I was. OKC, CUE, ACC.
MOUSE.
Aw.
I beat you to it.
Damn you.
That's... Well,
So once we get in the air and we're cruising, should we let all of our viewers, let everybody watching know what our new plans are?
what the?
Yeah. What are our new plans? We have plans?
I thought we did.
Oh, okay.
I mean, about as close as the Monkey Show night crew can come to a plan.
Yeah. Might as well.
Oh, MoonDog,
MOUSE?
I was hosting you and then I wasn't. Oh, so you're my third viewer.
What happens if I get rid of KOC?
Oh.
Same thing.
All right.
Oh. Oops. Didn't want to get that rid of that waypoint. See. 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 Okay. Is my thing going on the fritz?
Hmm. I am.
Yep.
They didn't have you taxiing the runway 28, Zig?
Nope. 10.
Are we? I wonder if we're going to be taking off at each other. That ought to be entertaining.
Duh.
I'm glad somebody's very happy.
My flight. I'm still fiddling with my thing.
Oh God.
My
Check, please.
My MCDU.
Okay.
Check, please.
Good. Okay, let's do this for the third time now.
Third time's a charm.
There's a charm.
That's probably like the fifth time.
Practice makes perfect.
HG2.
You know, there's a certain point when you reach a certain number of attempts, when you do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, that it's just considered insanity.
Okay, C.
You later?
To OKC to C. KCC. YOK. SH2. YE. CYAY. That's right.
I can control my speed just fine on taxi. Oh no, I see no reason for doing that. That'll just get me in trouble.
Awesome. So are you guys taxied? Are we ready or no? We want to wait?
Give me a minute.
I'm just... No, you're probably right behind me.
All of you but me?
I'm having to figure out my MCDU issues. I have the latest AOAC and it's messing with it.
Roasting marshmallows over the fire. And
I noticed MoonDog didn't say a word about my remarks.
I have to enter the flight all over again. I do that while we're taxiing.
They were funny. They were funny though.
Sorry. Sorry for your ears.
Yeah. Yeah, wind's only 3 knots. Well,
heading.
No, I'm superstitious and a creature of habit, and I'm afraid if I change the color of my plane, everything's going to go to hell for me. Well,
Hi,
Zig,
what?
if you want to go ahead and do your thrust assurance check and take off, because you're going to be coming at us.
Okay, I can do that. Hi, Obuses Games. Welcome to the stream. Yes, it should be a good flight. Yep.
And it's fairly chilly. And you know what? Just to be on the safe side, because I saw this happen to me when we were flying up in Alaska. Yep. Nope. And we are in pretty decent precip, so we're actually going to take an outside view to get a shot of Zig taking off. And for those of you watching, it is a little loud in this area, so you may want to make sure you have your ear protection.
Yeah.
But I would like to get out on the runway before this big lumbering banana comes at us.
Who, me? What are you talking about, me?
Oh, I forgot to request clearance.
Don't.
Dang it. Yep. I got so excited.
And we don't even see Zig, we just see his tag. Yep, getting it into clearance now.
Oh wait, am I going on the wrong end of the
I don't-
runway?
They're not gonna.
Yeah. It's cleared for 28.
This could be a problem, but I don't know.
Did you ask for it when you already got up in the air?
Nope. They canceled my flight plan. Ah.
Runway heading is 277.
GG.
He's up.
Ah. Dang it. I hit to creator open. Ah. It's going to redo. This is not going to be good. It's going to redo my whole, what you call it? It's going to take the flight plan out of my computer. It will, if you do. So I can't do that. I'm going to have to just fly, Well, I'm basically going to have to fly without. Nah, it's going to be that should be awesome. Because I'm going to have to fly without ATC and basically with no charts and no approach.
Okay. Problem stopping. What one way are you on, by the way?
It.
Alright, well, I was clear 2-8, so. Real quick, was the order HGE, OKC, CUE, KCC, YOK, SHT, TYE, and NRE? Alright, well. And then my flight plan's gonna go on the foots. YOK, SHT.
080.
Is everybody off the one way? Draco?
Yeah, I'm like 8,500 feet in the air.
Here I go.
Now, what's my plane doing? Boy. That was not what I wanted to do. What waypoint should I be on? Should it be this one? Stupid.
A little bit of lightning off to our left side there. We're mostly above the rain and clouds now.
What kind of cluster do I have going on here? Where the... Boy. It's going to be one of those.
My wind's up. So you can't just go ahead and file an IFR flight plan, Zig?
Nope.
Oh.
Collapse it too.
So it won't load like it would load if you were just entering a flight plan for the first time.
Well, we have to manually enter all of that.
Oh, okay. So your guys' stuff is different than mine, so.
Slightly, yeah. It won't automatically load that into the FMS. I have to do it manually, which I can do, but you can't do that while you're trying to do takeoff and climb. There's just too much to do.
Right.
But like MoonDog said, I could just set it up on a heading and reprogram it in, and maybe I should do that just so I can get IFR.
Yeah. And then you can just activate the nearest waypoint.
Because otherwise I'm going to have a real hard time getting it into the airport because I don't have any charts, and if I put in an approach, it's going to shuffle it like a deck of cards.
Right.
Because this thing has that glitch. I mean, it is pretty much a straight shot. I could probably just go ahead and click over and try and do that.
If you want, I can give you the heading I'm on, if that'll help you out.
I can just line it up on what I'm flying now. I mean, are you on 080?
Well, I'm not locked onto the GPS line yet. I'm still working my way that way. I'm at 074.
Yeah, I'm at 076. There must be a little bit of wind. All right, let's see if I can. Okay, cancel.
Why am I doing that?
Yeah, great.
Okay, I'm going the complete opposite direction than you guys.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, like I said, my FMC is going bonkers. What waypoint are you guys heading to?
OKC.
OKC?
Well, that's what you get for flying the special Airbus.
It's not working.
Yep, I'm 25 out from it.
Oh, great. I think it has the wrong OKC.
You put OKC and it's looking for Oklahoma City. It's taking you to Oklahoma.
No, it's not taking me all the way there.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm recognizing the wrong one. I am flying this thing hand. By using heading, yes.
Do they recommend you do that?
No. I'm just going to go crazy. Autopilot off.
Ooh, my flight plan's still in there.
Yep, something you don't want to hear from your pilot. I shouldn't do this, but...
But I want to turn without going backwards. Jesus, where's the heading you guys on?
080.
Oh, Jesus.
I have to say, that was probably one of the... Eh?
Oh, go ahead. I couldn't. I was trying to get my directions.
Oh. No, I was just gonna say that was probably one of the smoothest takeoffs I've had in this plane.
Okay, figured out what I had to do. Get rid of OKC completely.
$270. Okay. Oh, good grief, Tom. Okay. Now, the question is, what waypoint are you on, Draco?
I'm still heading to OKC. I'm 8 miles out from it.
Okay.
And you're right in front of me, practically.
Okay, my flight plan is now fixed. I had to delete 2 waypoints. I'm catching up, boys.
Okay.
I'm climbing to 32.5.
I'm going to. It's got me going to 270 still, but. Hey, Bowman. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the stream.
So that was an interesting start for me.
AKA PCG.
Hey.
Hello.
All right. All right. I'm now on CUE.
It's got me climbing to my cruising altitude.
Yeah. You went to what, 32, right?
Yeah. So I feel better now. I'm back on. Oh, that's really cool that the flight plan stayed in there.
Right.
Or all the waypoints. You know what I mean? It kind of reset where what leg was active or whatever. But that's easy enough to take care of. Yeah, you're looking to get 50 followers on Twitch, and I think I'm looking to get like number 6. I might have 6.
I'm looking to get number 7.
Yeah, maybe 7. I can't remember how many I have. I haven't looked. Not very many. Just started the Twitch channel. Draco and I did. For anybody who wonders what the heck we're talking about, MoonDog's been streaming on Twitch for quite a while already, but Draco and I started using the restream, and we are streaming on YouTube and Twitch.
Yep. So anybody who follows us on YouTube, if you also want to follow us on Twitch, my name is exactly like it is in YouTube, except for it's just Draco 411 instead of the 0411 in there.
Yep. Or if you tend to watch us on YouTube, but you prefer to watch on Twitch, you now have that option. Yep.
All right.
You know, heck, watch on both and mute one.
Yeah. There you are. So, I guess now's as good a time as any to talk about our new adventure. Our new adventure we're going to start.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Zig, you got to start it in this, so I'll let you take the reins on it.
All right. Well, let's see. We decided to join our first virtual airline. So That's kind of a big step, I guess, if you're a flight simmer. Aviation is already in one, but Draco, MoonDog, and I have decided to join our first one. And we decided to join Millennium Aviation Company. And if you're not familiar with that, if you're familiar with Captain Mac, we found him watching YouTube videos. I think he was one of the ones that introduced us to the Manfred Jan C-47, maybe.
Mm-hmm. He was the one that introduced us to it.
Yeah, so him and a partner started a new virtual airline back July 4th, I believe he said. So they have a vintage division, which if you followed us, you know we like to fly the older planes, the C-47 and Draco with his 377. So that kind of appealed to us because we like to fly those planes. They also have an open division, which, you know, you can fly all kinds of different stuff. And then they have a very strict professional division if you want to pursue that type of thing. So you got a whole bunch of options all under one virtual airline, and you can bounce around from all of those divisions if you want. You're not limited to just one. So it's pretty cool. We're looking to, we haven't really done anything in it yet.
And
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess probably by the beginning of 2018 we'll be done with the round the world flights, which is insane because that's what, almost 6 months worth of flying we've done.
I don't remember when we started it, but you know we started it pretty much after MoonDog and I started flying.
Yeah, so I think that was like around June, July, something like that.
It could be. I don't remember. Might have to go back and look. I know we started doing some of the flights before we even were streaming them. We had started the whole world tour thing.
But as the around the world flights start to wind down, we might work in some of the virtual airline flights for you guys.
Can you join more than one for that?
So their rules are you can belong to another VA while belonging to them. You just can't double dip. So you can't fly for your VA do the same flight for 2 VAs at the same time.
I'm already on 2 and a CIO for 1, so I'm busy already.
Yeah, I'll be right back. The dog's ringing the bell.
I still got to finish the flight plans.
And well, obviously, so we'll be flying this plane, and then we'll also be flying some of the historical stuff. So see us flying the C-47, me with my 377. We'll also be flying the 757. And who knows, you might even catch us. We might go crazy and get another plane one day and fly that one for the VA too.
PMDG 747.
I'm not dropping $60 on a plane that I have to spend 6 months just learning.
That's the 737.
Joe goes Joe goes 5.5 months of bouncing off the ground.
Joe's in Genoa, by the way. I've only been here for about a month or 2.
Well, in the beginning, it was your passengers. And Joe, are we mistaken, or did you join that VA with us? Because we saw somebody with your name pop up there as right after we joined.
The
Yeah.
scenery's amazing.
Yeah, knowing us, we'll probably go crazy and end up getting another plane besides the Phenom eventually, and fly that just because, well, that's how we do things. MoonDog will go through stuff and go, "Ooh, I want that plane," and then Zig will research it to death, and I'll be like, "Fine, if you guys are gonna get it."
I research all my planes to death before I buy one to make sure I'm
Right.
getting the best quality.
My wife gives me a hard time for doing that when we buy any sort of major purchase. She'd be like, "I know you got to have like 2 weeks to research this, but you better get on it because I want it."
Okay, but you are your research now for Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
No.
Oh.
I'm buying a
Did-
new graphics card.
Did Joe
Okay.
tell us? Was that him?
So he goes, okay, so 5.5 months of bouncing off the ground, and then in parentheses, Draco. And yes, I did join, just logged in into it tonight and start looking at stuff on there. Don't forget to sign up for the forums too.
Forums.
Otherwise, you can't do anything.
And with the exception of MoonDog, I haven't really done much other than look around either.
Yeah,
And
I've just kind of looked.
And request that they add this plane to the fleet, which they did right away, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, I just kind of looked around a little bit. I haven't done anything other than that.
Betos?
Yeah.
The ACARS system.
Yes, I use it.
I wonder what that is, and I wonder if me and Zick are missing it too.
I don't know.
Wait,
Oh.
I just
Okay.
cars. I have smart cars. That's what I use. Smart cars for my VA. Yeah, I had difficulties getting up in the air.
All right, so I don't know if that's aviation and an Airbus flying at me at 34,000 feet, or if that's just AI air.
Yeah, that's AI because I'm at 31.
All right, he's
Yes.
so he's in the forums right now. Downloaded ACARS or whatever they called it. Yeah, I downloaded it too.
I haven't
still have
downloaded
to
it
wait
yet. I haven't even downloaded it yet.
Yep. And they just asked me if I had it in sight. I wonder if that was one of the, I wonder if that was the join update. Or is it an actual AI, or not an AI, an actual person flying?
Let me see.
Because if that's an actual person flying, then that makes sense why we all see it.
I am about to, let's say. Oh, I don't. Who's MAC261?
Who is who?
MAC261.
MA.
Whatever. I'm not.
Are you saying? Do you mean Mac 0261? Because that would be
Mac 261. Mike Alpha Charlie 261.
because I'm 026. I'm 0260 in the VA. So that would have to be MoonDog.
I'm about.
Well, the join.
You know what? I'm gonna have to do that too. As soon as I remember how to do that. But I will be right back now that we're at cruise altitude.
The join map isn't working. FYI. So were we supposed to put that as the tail number? I thought they wanted. Well, they said they wanted you to use call sign Mac Air.
Lag. Apple cookie's not on. Dang it. What waypoint are you guys going to? Yup. Why okay?
KCC.
I had to delete KCC because that was wrong on my FMC.
What? Okay. Okay.
Joe is 0262, he says.
Yeah. Well, that's cool that you signed up there with us, Joe. I guess did you see that in my Discord when I posted that? Is that how you knew about it?
My call sign is LPA004.
So, might as well ask somebody who has experience with the VAs. If we all three want to take the same flight, can we take the same flight, or is it just one flight that's per person?
So, for what my airline allows me to do is I can make my own flights. So I don't know how your system works.
No, they give us
There's routes.
There's routes.
So you can only fly routes that are available, and they're only available for certain planes.
You can probably 75% ask them in the forums, see if you can.
I'm gonna say probably not, because I mean, you don't see too many planes taking off from the same exact airport, going to the same exact destination at the same exact times.
I don't know. I think we should just try it. I mean, it's not like when the flight's selected, it doesn't go away from the available flights.
True.
Right? It's not like
You know, I'm looking off to the west, sort of. I guess it'd be west northwest, and the clouds with the ground just kind of peeking through the broken clouds. Almost forgot how nice all this can look. Yeah, of course, for you guys, it looks even better because of your ORBX and everything, but I've been kind of on the fence about whether or not I want to get ORBX in the next few months or not, or if I'm...
At the moment, it doesn't look any better because all I see is clouds.
Right. All right. 4 miles out from KCC. What's your airspeed, Zig?
283.
283. I'm doing 243.
So if anybody's watching on YouTube, it's telling me that the stream health is in the red, which is not good. So it might be stuttering a little bit, which is ironic because if I click over to Twitch, it says stream health is excellent. So
okay. So Joe says that he's seen that and decided to look into it since he kind of likes the more realistic type things. Was also looking at getting the Fairchild that that MoonDog posted. Looks like a nice turboprop to play with.
Was looking into what?
The Fairchild.
Whatever you were talking about before that.
The VA.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I just
well, it's all Draco's fault.
I buy planes to have a better sim experience.
Yeah.
Stop blaming each other.
I didn't want to have anything to do with this game.
What's your guys' ground speed?
I thought I would hate it.
535.
Yeah, my ground speed's 481.
No, I'm gonna have to descend soon. What plane did you post in chat?
I don't remember what it's called.
Metroliner.
Metroliner, that's it. Which there are a lot of flights in the VA for that.
You guys want to play some one? Do you guys want? Wait, it's on sale.
Yeah.
It's on sale.
Joe goes, hey, I buy some things, just never find anything ever really that great.
Yeah. So you guys want to play some Farming Sim?
What we do Saturday. And just so you all know, Thursday's up in the air about what or if we do anything.
Ooh, that's nice. Thanks, Joe. I hate football.
Or if you're a disgruntled Rams fan and you don't watch football anymore, then tune in to MoonDog stream.
I don't watch. Yeah, MoonDog. Everybody will keep you posted with the scores of the favorite team.
And if between being a ex-Rams fan and the if you're a flag waver, then that really, I haven't watched a football game yet this year.
Wow. When does the special price end?
I don't think it does. I don't see anything saying. Yeah.
Perfect.
But I mean, they dropped it from $50 down to
No.
$15.99. That's a hell of a drop.
I'm still wondering what the Swedish Air Force plane, what's on top of it. Looks like a... oh, it's a screen. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But what would they be doing in the sky? It's like, hey, join the Swedish Air Force.
Selling Swiss Army knives.
And cheese.
And cheese. Oh, you said Sweden.
I thought you said
I thought you said. Yeah.
I said the
Joyce
Swedish.
was-
Yeah. Okay, when do I have to descend? Mount. Oh, yeah, Mount Fuji. I actually seen it before in real life, in IRL.
Well, yeah, but that's because you were sending killer robots after into Tokyo.
That was MoonDog's idea. No, it wasn't. Dude, you want to know how to obtain a hunting license in Japan? One of our tour guides told us this. You had to go through a psych evaluation, a psych.
Oh, you know what?
Thing for 2
We should really be
years.
looking up the ILS for.
Oh, what one way are we landing at again?
They haven't given it to us yet.
Uh,
There goes a Lear jet passing me the other way. See if I can get a tag on it. Yep. Gotta wait for it to pass me so I can see it. HL1208.
nope.
30,000 feet. Yep, they're just asking me if I have it in sight.
FL281.
FL281.
The call sign.
They had to async the AI, which is actually pretty damn cool. Because that's going to mean that, when we're all ready to take off, if one of us gets held up, we should all get held up. Flight level 270. Hold on. I'm kind of in the process of descending. Where? I do not see it.
Three, four left.
3-4 left.
Landing 3-4 left.
All right. I have ILSs. Yes, I did.
What is it?
ILS is 111.9 for 3-4 left. At least I hope that's the right one. Well, I mean, I got the airport. It says ILS runway 34 left. Then it says ILS LLZ 111.9.
What's the course?
Hold on. I gotta make my turn here. Course is 336.
336.
Yes.
I have a flight.
I heard you. Going down to 1,000.
All set up.
Oh, hey, expired milk. Sorry, I didn't see you pop in there. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Expired.
I will be right back.
All right. Let's go through our descent checklist. Landing speed. Landing speed set. I went to apax.info.
Hey, Matt Bates, welcome to the stream. We are headed to Tokyo. We flew out of Hiroshima. We're headed to Tokyo.
Hello, Tokyo.
Tune in, Tokyo.
You know, I hope I got all this right, because if not, you guys will never let me look up another chart again.
I can tell you the ILS frequency for whatever the one was. 34 left.
Yeah, what do you got? What are you showing, aviation?
Oh, give me a minute. If my ATC can't wear work.
You volunteered.
Yeah, it's not working.
So you're gonna trust something that's broken, or or me?
The button's not working, it's broken. The button's broken.
That I just said it's broken.
Why isn't this button not working, for crying out loud?
No, worst case, you just hand fly. I haven't, I've still only done one ILS in this plane.
Okay,
so.
there's the ILS frequency, 111.90.
Yep, good job, Draco. Good job.
You happy now? Hey, you always like to verify to make sure you have the appropriate information. So don't take it as an insult, Draco.
One thing you should have figured out about me by now: I don't get insulted.
Yeah, I already figured that out about the day I joined.
And trust me, you don't want to find that. You don't want to find that button.
I found aviation's button.
Oh yeah, stop messing with me.
Oh, hey Dan.
I'm not just an Airbus guy, I'm also a 7.4 guy.
You're an air short bus guy.
Shut up.
That's
The
all you have
big
to do.
yellow air short bus.
All you have to do is paint it yellow. That's why I call it the flying banana.
You need to get you a DHL skin for it. Big.
I see Zig at 11,000.
Will you guys stop harassing me now?
No.
If we didn't tease you, we wouldn't like you. Or if we didn't like you, we wouldn't tease you.
This will be the 3rd time today.
You should hear some of the things that they say to me when we're not on the stream.
Dude, this is one Discord.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I have
Third time today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other Discords. One I don't even talk with.
Probably not, but
Yeah, we're at that weird spot where we've only been doing this for an hour and a half yet. By the time we get turned around and take off again, that's another half hour, so that puts us at 11.
yeah.
So this one might just be a shorter stream. And yeah, we're not even landed yet, so I figure by the time we land, it's going to be 11:45.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
I feel like the ATC forgot about me.
Probably did it because of the AI.
Yeah, I've been hanging out here.
It took them a while to drop me down to 11,000 from 17.
Yeah, but I'm just kind of wandering out into no man's land here. It's like a... That's what it said.
Probably.
Well, that would make sense because...
I just vectored myself in. Oh, I just inputted waypoints.
Oh, okay. Well, there, I had to zoom way, way, way out.
I did a
Oh,
story.
okay. All right.
It's
We're
up
still
to the left.
pretty far away from the airport, aren't we?
Well, I am now.
I might have departed last, but I might be arriving first.
Three 3012.
You guys know how to click my trigger button by doing that. I'm not saying I didn't mean to say insult. Yeah, it's a very enjoyable aircraft. And it's a very good beginner's aircraft. Yes, that's why I enjoy it. Probably me.
Exactly.
I'm also learning how to fly the 7.4, so.
The 747 or the 737?
747-4.
Oh, I thought you got the 737.
Nope.
Nope, you got the
30 more bucks.
They're sending me out over the Pacific Ocean.
Mhm.
Have fun.
Me too. That's why I had to scroll way out to see where the heck was going on because I thought they forgot about me again.
I just did a star. Oh, will you guys ever be hopping onto VATSIM? Just a curious question.
Possibly.
I can
Might be
teach
a
you.
while yet, but
It's actually really simple. What you're doing right now is basically VATSIM.
and the correct alphabet. Because I'm pretty sure that they don't like it when you go,
That's
yeah,
really
RJ04.
That's really easy, actually, and you don't use it that much.
Well, that and also to just remembering to talk to them. Because a lot of times, if we get irritated with ATC, we just shut it off.
They talk to you. And if you're not talking to them, they'll send you a contact me, or if his supervisor's on, he'll come talk to you.
I'm not sure how that would work the way we fly. Because we usually fly together in a group.
Actually, no, they do that all the time.
Oh.
You just take off at the same time, and you're perfectly fine.
So how does that? How do you talk to them?
Okay, let me give you. Shall I give you? Do you mind giving me? Do you mind for me to give you guys an example?
Well, no, that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
No.
So
how do you talk to them so they don't hear all the rest of the crap we're talking about? Is my question.
I mean, do you have to have like a push to talk button or something?
Push to talk, correct.
So how, like,
Yes.
yeah, I got that. So is that all part of what you download for VATSIM then? The
It's
communication
just one simple download, and it
but
has
that,
everything.
but that's built into VATSIM. You're not on like TeamSpeak or something like that.
No, that's built into VATSIM.
Okay.
And
that was
how
my
we're talking
question.
right now, you will not be hearing that. If you have the setting turned on, it'll sound like you're talking through an actual radio. It's quite awesome.
All right.
I have a hard enough time understanding people on here sometimes. I don't know if I want to.
Send and maintain 4,000. maybe at some point, but
after we get used to the flying for a VA and
It's a blast, I tell ya. Once you get the hang of it, you never want to stop.
left heading 105. Got it.
descending to 5,000. And I've already turned on my heading of 105.
Now they're barking at you. MoonDog, go around. I saw on one of the forum posts there was a guy that posted on there, and his name was like Bob Go Around McPherson or something like that. You know, like Eric Calflaps, whatever he is. That was Bob Go Around, whatever. And I was like, I thought that was funny. Kind of actually thought about MoonDog because he's always the guy going around. I don't have the patience. I'm like, we're slamming it on the tarmac.
You actually need lots of patience for that, Sim.
Yeah, that might be part of the problem.
That may not be us for us then.
What you're doing right now, like actually, like how would I say?
Yeah. Well, listening to the ATC flying us in.
Pacific, they would do that in.
But the thing is, though, is that if we feel like that ATC's forgotten about us, eventually we'll just say to hell with it and fly it in ourselves.
MoonDog has that patience.
I don't.
I don't always either. Usually after we've done a 3-hour flight or 3.5-hour flight, I'm like, I'm landing. I'm done. I'm tuned out. I'm about to fall asleep. I don't have another half hour to be in holding and go around.
Or if I've sat here for so long, it feels like my ass is falling asleep.
Actually, go-arounds are I have not had a go-around in a while. Never.
Hi, Zig.
That was told by the pilots.
Are we close?
0.7.
That's pretty close.
You're about 300 feet below me. Zero 70.
Yep. And they just told it to me.
Synchronized landing.
Oh yeah, you guys are behind me.
I'm gonna try and slow down a bit so you can gain a little bit of distance on me.
You are right there behind me. I just looked in my rear view.
Planes don't have rear view. But I know what you mean. Does that plane have a TCAS?
Oh.
Depends on what a TCAS is.
That's the traffic.
Oh, yeah, it yells at me sometimes. Remember how it yells at MoonDog all the time? Traffic?
Traffic class avoidance system is, I believe, what it's called.
But the game doesn't, see Draco.
Oh, mine does.
Well, Join does, but not the game. FSX doesn't see Draco, so it's not going to trigger the traffic, right?
For you, it doesn't.
Yeah, because otherwise I would have been getting a traffic alert when I flew right over top of Zig.
For some reason, I get traffic alerts.
But
I wouldn't think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
But isn't your plane a PMDG?
No. Aerosoft.
I mean, I don't know. They could have something built into your plane that's different than for our plane.
Yeah.
Or I don't even know if I have it turned on, to be honest. I haven't heard it yell at me, I haven't heard it yell at me. Period. I don't think.
Then again, I could have that button turned off for all I know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. We usually hear MoonDogs yelling at him. Traffic.
Weren't we going into Atlanta and that's all we heard was traffic sync rate for like
Sync
Something.
rate.
5 minutes? Did they have you descending more, Zig?
They just had me turned to 10. I didn't. They want me at 4,000.
Yep, they want me at 4,000.
They told me to climb and maintain.
Yep, telling me to descend and maintain 4,000.
And it says I'm cleared. Shit. I meant to do all my checklists. Well, I never turned it off. Fair enough. My peeps never got to get up and move around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with that too.
Okie dokie, on final.
Alright, so I put the ILS in, but it's not picking up anything yet.
Mine hasn't picked up anything yet either.
Oh, I see you guys below me.
Oh, mine just popped up.
Did it?
Well, the IVQ or IYQ or something behind the numbers.
Okay.
Uh-oh, we might be landing on top of each other.
What? Well, wouldn't be a monkey show stream if we didn't.
Well, I
Well-
have a way to go around and come right back onto final.
Well, I'm slowing down enough to let Zig get a little bit ahead of me.
Yeah,
Trying to
I'm
put at
slowing
least-
down too.
I'm trying to put at least, 1.5 miles between me and him.
But I'm coming down on top of you guys.
I wish you wouldn't.
Well, it looks like you guys are just going to go right past me.
Straight on. I don't feel like I'm straight on.
I don't know where you guys are going.
Alright.
Make straight in, runway 34 left.
Are you guys
Nav.
turning?
I'm turning now.
Turning
Oh,
where?
great.
To intercept the glide slope.
I don't even have it yet.
How do you know where to go to intercept it?
Okay, I'm going to hold out Tyler.
I'm guessing it's pretty much right after they tell you to.
To go straight in, but they don't have me flying straight to the airport.
Well, no, that's when you set up your course. You know how you set up your course to 336.
Oh.
I'm holding out Tyler for you guys. So we can get some distance apart.
I gotcha, Draco. Okay, I got all my stuff set up. So am I supposed to switch over to course now?
Yeah. So you'll hit your N key
Oh, okay.
and then hit your nav hold switch.
Nav hold. Nav hold?
Yeah.
That puts it on GPS, doesn't it?
No, not if you have it set for your ILS.
Okay.
So if you hit your CDI button until it switches to ILS 1,
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I did.
and
Then I
then
hit nav hold.
yep,
Then what?
and if you
Hold
hit
on
your
for the ride?
pretty much until you see until you start picking up your glide slope, then when that little pip is right at the center line or as close to it as possible, you hit
I should start.
your APR, and that'll
Oh,
start to
okay.
bring you in.
I gotcha. Okay.
But I'm lined up on on a course of 336. Oh, actually 337.
I'm on 336. I don't know if
You should be fairly. You should be somewhere near me.
I'm relatively in line. I don't have visual yet, but
I can see the airport.
really?
Yep.
Wow. You might have a little higher resolution graphics than me. I mean, I think I see it, but I can't see like the pappy lights.
No, I can't see the pappy lights either. I can just see,
Oh.
you know, like what would be the airport, and I think I can see a
Okay.
couple of buildings.
I think that's what. Yeah, I think I can see that. Now I'm to the right of it. It looks like. Will it, when I lock on, will it take me over there?
It should, shouldn't it, MoonDog? When he locks onto the glide slope, it should pull him over and
So I
straighten
hit
him out.
approach. Is that what you said?
Yeah, when that pip is near the
Yeah,
center.
it is.
All right, then go ahead and hit it.
I am
Okay,
in my
I
hold
did.
for you guys. Just one loop-de-loop, and then I'm going back on course.
I'm not dropping altitude yet.
No, you won't yet.
Well, the little green pip's moving down.
Yep. It should. So I'm gonna put gears, flaps, a little bit of push the throttles up a little bit.
Does that pip have to get all the way to the bottom before it starts taking me down?
When it hits that center, you should start to descend
No.
because the pip is below the center line for me, and I'm descending.
Well, I'm not. We are now. I wonder if it was because I was off of the.
It may not start taking you down until it's got you lined up.
Well, I think I might have been too far off because it wasn't taking me anywhere.
And you hit your end key to activate.
Yeah. Thought I did. It's the problem, you never really know. Okay, there's the runway.
We should have enough spacing now.
Or I should say there's a runway. I think that's the wrong one runway over there. How do you know which one's 34 left?
It's going to be the one to the left of the runway, and you should be on a course of 336.
Well, assuming you started that way early enough, right?
Yeah. All right. So anybody watching, my plane's going to yell at me here any second that I'm 500 feet off the ground, and it's really loud when it does it.
I might have went to the wrong runway then. I don't see you, Draco.
Oh.
Yep, there he went.
What happened?
I'm right behind Draco.
Oh wait, one's weighing 3-4 left, one's weighing 3-4 right.
Oh shit!
No, you're fine.
Yeah, it's just
I'm
like one of
going
those
way
air
slower
shows, you know.
I'm going way slower than you are. Because you just blew past me.
I'm only doing 162 now.
I'm down to 120.
Yep, there it is. You shelled at me 500.
500.
Just keep on going down to the end of the runway, Draco.
Yep.
Okay, auto bikes low, speed bikes armed.
Alright, I'm gonna try something.
What you gonna try?
Little hard, but it will land you.
What's this?
Yep. Touchdown. I mean, it landed a little harder than I would have liked, but it did it.
Flap asleep?
I'm down.
A little hard. I was talking to Draco.
I'm clear of the runway.
I'll be clear in a second.
So now you got, does MoonDog landed yet? So I'm gonna be the last one because I elected to.
We taxi into gates or parking? We'll go to gates this time.
Alright, so we're going to gates.
Yeah.
Alright, not a bad landing.
Yeah, mine was actually, all things considered, pretty good.
One of the things I really like about this plane is that you can hand fly it if you need to, and there's no issues.
Well, that's what I like about it too, because if I was in the 757, that would have been a complete disaster.
Uh-huh.
Because I've crashed the 757 for that exact sort of situation where, you know, you missed, you know, I guess now you know that when it says straight in, that means make your turn.
Right.
That doesn't mean we took you exactly on course and you fly straight in like you would think, right? Because I had to make like a 90-degree turn to get lined up on the runway, and I made it late, and that's why, even though I set it to the course, that's why I was so far off, because I made the turn late.
So basically, they get you to your approach, and then they assume you're coming in ILS. So
yeah,
when they say, you know, a straight in approach, that means, you know, you hit your nav button and have your plane make that turn.
But unless you know that's what they mean, that doesn't sound like that's what they're telling you.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
So something else strange too. So MoonDog, I would not recommend letting the plane land itself like I did, because it seems to keep and to make the autopilot stick on. Even though I turned the flight director off, I cannot turn autopilot off.
Landing gear down. Flaps full. No insight.
Was that you right over there, Draco, I saw out of the corner of my eye?
Possibly.
Did I just cut right in front of you, or no?
No, I didn't see anybody.
I see that Airbus coming in on approach.
Shut up. Stop saying 2,500. Autopilot off.
So yeah, if I would have tried to make that maneuver and come in and still land that in the 757, I would have crashed. Or overstressed or something.
Where's it taking you to? What gateway?
27.
12.
Yep, I got a little off on my procedures because I got a little freaked out.
Anybody gonna watch me land?
I'm sitting here.
Oh man, the push is on now. It's not fat.
It's a big mound.
It's 1,000. Jesus, why do you always want to move to the left?
To the left, to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Shut
some
up.
reason, when I let it land itself, just for shits and giggles, for some reason the autopilot and the yaw and the speed hold, or the vertical speed hold, stayed on.
Did it flare you?
No, it slammed me down on all 3 gears.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking to you. I was talking to my ACOS.
So,
What it was called.
MoonDog, do you have a bombardier
What are you screaming at me like at 3
right behind him coming in? JA7 JA7461.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, mine too. I'm watching from a distance. I don't know if I'll be able to see you. I can just see your tag. Oh, there, he just popped in.
Zig, can you see that bombardier?
No, not yet. I'm way far. I'm pretty far down. I barely saw aviation.
So.
There you go.
His plane rendered right before it landed.
The only thing is that we're not seeing his actual plane, so he's actually like 4 feet off the ground.
I don't hand fly planes very often. Oh. On my end, I didn't flare that lot. I think it was the lag thing or something. Because on my end, I barely flared. At least I think I did.
Yeah, well, also I was holding position for traffic. That never showed up or anything. Then it goes, oh, you can go ahead and go.
I have to take off lane target, setting lights off, taxi on, oop, flap 0. I'm just coming up with this as I go.
But beautiful flight for all involved.
The beginning of mine was not so beautiful. That yesterday was not as 3 days ago was not a problem.
And Zig did a great job of recovering from his incident.
Yeah.
I had an issue with my flight plan taking me the long way.
Oh, I probably can't. I can't open the passenger door until I turn my engines off, I guess.
Where are you guys at?
I think it took me to 27.
Wow, this scenery is amazing. This is what you get for turning your graphics on ultra high. You're way over there. No, you're not. You're behind the tunnel. Start that APU.
Yeah, I don't think so. Technically, it's a GPU.
Unit. That's APU.
All right, go through our shutdown checklist. Already had
Wow,
that
this
all
is a
set
nice
up.
airport.
Gas levers. Parking brake. Shields off. ADS probe off. Engine 1 and 2 switches. Oops. Off.
And the baggage doors open.
Start, stop, knobs to stop.
Here comes the big boy. Or the big bus, you guys say.
Off. Off, off, off.
One, two was number 3. Wait, I gotta make a U because one of those Phenoms is taking my parking space.
Turn those all off. It's that one. Open these all up. Oh wow, I couldn't have stopped that any better. The wheel is right at the end of the yellow line.
Mine's pretty good too.
Mine 3.
Mention it.
Okay, so
Oh, great. No, don't go down spoilers. I want to see something. Oh, that's nice.
I brought us in. Who's taking us out?
Go ahead, MoonDog.
Don't call on me because I don't know how to.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Happy Thanksgiving.
holidays. Have a good night.